Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the audio reading of a tarot group. Got 5 cards. We put them out every single day, and I mean every day, 365, holidays, whatever, doesn't make any difference. And the purpose of this tarot reading is, as it says in its title, Tao Manifesting Tarot, is helping you to manifest. Manifesting is a God-given gift. We lose a lot of that, maybe even all of that, as we get older. Because reality creeps in and we begin to diminish our power of intention. We get confused, we get lost. And after a while it just kind of fades away and we just kind of accept what we have, and so be it. In manifesting, one of the keys here, and I'm going to be absolutely honest with you, most tarot readers and most astrology readers, while maybe honest in intent, end up bending their readings to get people to like and subscribe. I'm not doing that. I'm going to be straight up, front, honest, even sometimes painfully honest, because that's what you come here for. So my ego does not count. Don't even think about it. I'm not interested necessarily in getting subscribes or likes or shares. That's nice, and I certainly welcome everyone, but that's not my point. My point is you and your ability to manifest by feeding your imagination, which is why this is audio. All you're going to see on your screen is what you got right there. 5 cards for today, the energy for today. Either you feel it or you don't. It's okay either way. There's 8 billion people on the planet. This one reading can't cover everybody. So either you feel it or you don't. If you do feel it, I would get to it. We are coming to fundamentally difficult times. Do you think the last 3 or 4 years have been tough? They're going to get ready to peel off the bandage, and you're not going to like what you see. And we got that eclipse coming up on the 8th of April. I think a lot of people are beginning to sense and understand that something is going on that is extremely sinister. We've already seen evidence of same all around the world in our lives, but they're going to turn up the heat a lot. So, for you to withstand that kind of pressure, you need to have your manifesting abilities honed to a fine point. And that's what I'm here to help you with. Not feed my ego, but to help you manifest the best life you can with the coming tide of turbulence. No way to avoid it. It's coming. And so that's why this tarot reading has to be dead center, my ego taken out of it, my desire to help you develop your manifesting ability has to be primary, top of the list. That's it. Nothing else matters. With that in mind, we go to the reading. Middle card is always the Oracle card. Today, it's the Fates. We're talking about a celestial crapshoot. You roll the dice. That's what life is. I don't care how rich you are. You take a look at some of the richest people, and you find out they got all kinds of help all over the way. For example, let's say you're born into a family. Let's say you're born into the Walmart family. Well, the minute you're born, you're already rich. Tell me that's just not plain dumb luck. Bill Gates had a father who was well connected and made a lot of money. His mother was on the same board in Seattle, some sort of a special board, with the CEO of IBM, who in the 60s and 70s, IBM was International Business Machines was super powerful. So she was rubbing shoulders with the CEO, telling him about her boy. And in fact, it was the deal that Bill Gates ultimately worked out with IBM that set him up. Elon Musk's father had made millions of dollars off the diamond industry, the jewel industry, and every single one of them. Little things that you don't even notice. It's the parents you're brought up. It's the neighborhood you're brought up. It's the friends that you have. It's the schools that you go to. It's the contacts that you make. All these little things are bumping you towards certain conclusion. So my point is this, is that life is luck. And the best way to manifest is to use numerology or astrology, North Node, Ascendant, those kinds of things in astrology, and find out what your life purpose is. Find out what your life destiny is and work within that. We're not all meant to be Bill Gates, thank God. We're not all meant to be politicians or performers or secretaries or doctors or fast food clerks. Everybody has a different talent, different ability. That's why you often see in families one of the siblings maybe be successful and the other ones aren't. Now, if he's a decent sibling, he will help the others to do better. But life is luck. And so what we're talking about here with the main card, the oracle card, the fates, is the literal cosmic crapshoot. So with that in mind, how about if we do the meme for today? It goes like this. What is truly meant for you has a funny way of finding you at the right moment, when you are the readiest. The thing is, you won't always know if you're ready, and everything may unfold unexpectedly. This is where a leap of faith comes in. Trust and believe. What is truly meant for you will find you. That's luck. That's fate. And that's what we're talking about here. So as we're coming into this turbulent period, super turbulent, you need to have excellent manifesting capacity. First card all the way to the left is the Seven of Cups. Cups are things that we are emotionally connected to. It may be another person, but it may be an idea. Could be a memory from the past. Something has an emotional tie. And the Seven of Cups says you have a lot of these. You have been conditioned, you have been programmed by the capitalist fascists to want things, to need things. Top of the list would be technology. Oh, gotta have my toys, gotta have my phone, gotta have my computer, gotta get it. In fact, I just saw a congressional hearing. Jordan Peterson was at that hearing, and he gave some information. But there was one senator or representative, can't remember, from Florida, who is very much against big government and big tech. Thank you. And she said that she has been getting calls over the past week. Just her office has been flooded by people who have been able to access TikTok, but they've been messaged by TikTok that they have to send this congresswoman letters or emails saying that she will leave TikTok alone. She will not try to reform it. She will not try to change anything that they do. In other words, you send her an email, tell her to lay off of TikTok, or else you can't get back on to TikTok. It's the kind of world we're living in. And so these Seven of Cups, we are attached. We think we need things. If you can't get off TikTok because you're addicted, then you're a moron. And you deserve whatever crap you get. You might as well put on your a collar on you that says electronic slave, because that's what you are. And that's the deal here with the Seven of Cups. There are so many things that are distracting this individual. They don't know what the hell they want. To the point we go to the next card, Four of Cups. You see this guy sitting at the beach? He looks pretty alone. And pretty lonely. And right at the edge of the water, there are 4 cups spilled over. No interest, no love, no excitement, no enthusiasm. No promise of opportunity. But that's an attitude. That's giving up. That's saying, yes, I am an electronic slave. I have to have all my TikTok toys and all the rest of my tech toys. I got to have it. I got to have it. I got to have it. 7 of Cups leads to the 4 of Cups. Complete desolation. They're there. You still have them. It'll take some work to refill them, but they're there. What's missing? Value system. And you're thinking about that now. Maybe things are coming to you in your life where you're beginning to put the parts and pieces together. This 4 of Pentacles is in reverse, so you're just thinking about changing your values. But you're thinking seriously. You realize, I cannot continue to do this. Where's the excitement? Where's the enthusiasm for my life? Where's the freedom? I am an electronic slave. And that realization gets you to a point where we go to the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is determination. It's courage. It's persisting in spite of setbacks. You know that they own you. That you are not independent because you've never taken responsibility for your life, because they didn't want you to take responsibility for your life. Adam Smith, who is the father of capitalism, back around 1700, wrote several letters to his friends who felt like him. And they were always complaining about farmers, how lazy farmers are. And as I'm reading these letters, I'm going, what the hell? Why? Farmers are not lazy. I mean, they have a different work schedule because they're working with the seasons and so on and so forth. But why call them lazy? And then it hit me. They called them lazy because the capitalists own the businesses in the cities. They wanted to get the farmers off the farms, get them to work for the business people in the cities so that the business people in the cities could control them, because farmers were and still are independent. That's why they're attacking them all over Europe. They don't want that independence. If you can feed yourself, if you have your own land, what the hell you need these rich guys for? You got the basics of life. Oh, you may not have TikTok, but you can eat. You got your freedom. That's what they don't like about the farmers. So life is a crapshoot, and right now it's throwing you snake eyes. We are going to go through a very, very difficult time, very painful. That's why you need to manifest, because in the end, our lives are in the hands of fate. What's meant for you will find you at the right moment, whether you realize it or not. Life is a crapshoot, and the best way that you can prepare is to learn how to be a master manifester. Another reading for you tomorrow. Back again we will be between now and the next time we get together for tarot. Peace and blessings.